Hello everyone, Anand back again. Friends, today's topic is all about delayed gratification. This is quite popular in some circles. In this fast paced world, especially the children, youth, they don't have time to wait for anything. Whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want, they just want it. And their desire to be fulfilled instantly. The instant gratification, as they call, instant appreciation, instant result, instant output, everything they wanted, just like that. And they don't have patience, they don't have perseverance to wait and get. They simply ask, why should I wait? I just want it. Friends, you have to really check out the way in which our Indian fraternity, over the last 100 years or so, even before that, we have grown steadily, progressively, because of one single reason. The single most reason I would say is the sacrifice of the previous generation. People who are listening to this podcast, people who are in the age group of, let's say, 35 and above or 40 and above, would be able to really understand the context in which I am actually sharing this idea. Our parents, suppose you are above 35, 40, definitely you can think about your parents or your grandparents. The way they lived, the way they carried themselves, and the way they progressed themselves in life, and how they passed on the baton to the next generation. Probably your grandparents or your parents up to 50, 55 years, they wouldn't have enjoyed any good meal, good food in a five-star hotel, for example. They may be, having food at home comfortably, but going to a party, attending a function in a very large scale currently happening, in this world, and throwing parties and going on weekly restaurant, fine dining, the opulence. Probably they wouldn't have experienced even a 40, 50 years, 60 years also. Some of the houses I know, they don't know what I'm talking about actually. They are not aware of it. They may have money, please remember, they may have money, they may have wealth, but they are not aware of it. People who are in the 70s, 80s, 60s. But they would have sacrificed, they would have waited, they would have passed on the baton to the next generation for their career upliftment, for their higher studies, for their development. Children who are in that age group, let's say 30, 40, so they are the current generation of adults, and they are married and they have children, maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Now the grandparent who have not experienced and passed on the baton to the next generation would have sacrificed and compromised their personal, even I would say legitimate, genuine requirements. People who are in the 40s, 50s of current youngsters, current elders, yes, they have the 50-50 idea. They'll go all out, they enjoy. At the same time, they also remember because they have seen their parents who have brought them up to this level. But the next generation, which is typically like, the young adults, young youth, children, kids of current era, they don't know what it is. They have not faced any poverty. They have not even faced any challenges for day-to-day survival. And they look at not, I would say, even a standard of life because their parents would have accomplished in one society, I'm saying, economically comfortable society, but they look at quality of life now. The quality, the standard in every quality, the quality in every standard. So they cannot go to a small hotel to have breakfast or lunch. They only go for restaurants. They go for big branded restaurants to even have a cup of coffee. and nothing wrong about it. Don't think that I'm from old school. I'm only analyzing the plus and minuses. In the process, what happens is the pain and suffering is not known to them like their parents or their grandparents. So they expect instant gratification or instant result for everything that they want. In the process, what happens is if they don't uh, perform better in their studies or education or whatever career, so this is not going to last long, because anyway one generation will go off, the next generation has have to take over. So when their time comes, people who lived the childhood days with instant gratification because of their parents' comfort and grandparents' wealth or whatever, and if they don't, God forbidden, if they don't perform and build it further, they will undergo I would say, the reverse side of the situation. So what happens? They don't know how to handle. They may not know how to handle life. And I have seen many people who said, in my younger years, I used to go only by car. Now they don't even have a car. Imagine during grandparents' time, they had all the opulence life, but now they don't have anything. They are living very, very normal, ordinary life. I know many families. It's very painful, actually speaking. The heart will pain when you see somebody lived with the aha in life and suddenly, come down to a zero level, ground zero. It's very, very, painful to watch, painful to observe the way they live. Why? Because they don't have that patience and sacrifice to delay their lifestyle changes, to develop overall the wealth creation for the family, or knowledge creation for the family, or overall strong foundation for them to be able to lead their next generation and their subsequent generation consistently enough. So this delayed gratification, it is applicable for anything and everything. It could be even a food, having in a restaurant, and buying costly mobile phones, gadgets, electronic gadgets, and buying a vehicle, buying a property, or tour travel, the fun travel, or clothes. People just like that buy. When you open, I read somewhere recently in Facebook, one friend has posted that his late father mentioned to him that the moment you open the wardrobe, you will come to know the person's behavior. It's a very powerful statement, and you have to be very, very clear and strict on those areas. That's where the money also gets drained without our knowledge. So if you are able to delay the gratification of self, I think we can really achieve many things in life. Over the period of time, it will help you to have a sustainable development, sustainable growth in our lifestyle. It requires a little bit of willpower. You may ask me, so how do I delay the gratification? It may require little willpower, it may require little understanding about life. And once that is there, the ability to hold out now for a better reward later is what finally decide the course of action of your life. So I humbly suggest current elders who are in age group of 40s, 50s, I'm sure we should educate our children. If they say that I want it now, and say, not now, honey, you can get it only after 6 months. I mean, just delay even 1 week. Suppose somebody is asking, like kids asking, like, I want pizza to buy. Now, I wanted pizza now, today, being a Sunday. You can say, not this Sunday, we will plan 2nd week of September. Definitely I'll get you, but not today. 2 weeks you have to wait. In meditation, we all say waiting in patience. When you do meditation and wait for divine presence in your heart, my master always tells waiting in patience. You need to wait for him to be present in your heart. That waiting period gives that, the real, uh, I would say it's kick. When a guest is coming, when a guest phoned up and say, and I'm coming to your home, you have to wait for him, no? And that waiting moment, let's say your girlfriend is waiting, you go. That waiting gives you more energy, more, I would say, fun, more love, belonging, everything. After you reach nothing, you're just meeting, that's all. But waiting, when you give a proposal to a client and the client says, I'll get back to you tomorrow. From today till tomorrow, until he releases the order, let us say it is a 1 crore order, the kind of waiting that you have. Always waiting gives more power to our life. Anything, if you get it instantly, I don't think we value it also, right? So this is what I think we need to help our children to learn, so that this tradition of waiting and then receiving will get passed on to the next generation and subsequent generation, to build our willpower, to face the life, to face the reality. Any even adverse situation, we don't really get into depression, because we have been practicing waiting, right? So I'm sure this is of some help to you. You can learn this topic, delayed gratification. Why should somebody have to wait and receive? What are the negative impact of instant gratification? All that you will be able to learn it. This is quite applicable in office work, professional life, family life. For every small thing that we do in office, don't expect immediate instant gratification from boss. Every time we cannot clap somebody, no. We need to appreciate, but not every second of it. And I'm sure this is of some help to you. Thank you very much for your patient listening. If you like it, please share this podcast to as many people as possible, and share your comment as well. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.